Okay. Hello everyone. Today we have one of our alumni, Mr. Nitin Gupta, with us. He was in the 2013 pass out batch. I am Anshika Jain. Welcome you here. And I'm the student of MCA from KIET Group of Institution. Sir, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Mr. Gupta is a MD at APN Info Private Limited and has started his own company as well. Sir, it's a pleasure to have you with us. And sir, please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Thank you, Anshika. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity to introduce myself. And this is a great platform and a good startup to have something for our new batch. And like this, we will definitely be able to groom them, to provide them some glide path, some opportunities, so that they can perform better in their interviews during the placement. This is the core responsibilities of alumni or for our faculty staff as well, so that like we can guide them, we can coach them, and accordingly they can uh, clear their round of separate round of interviews, so that they get good placement. So my
Okay,
name is
absolutely.
Nitin Gupta. Yeah, my name is Nitin Gupta. I joined Kite Group of Institutions in year 2010 and passed out in 2013 batch. It was a great journey for me. Currently, I have started my firm named as APN Info Private Limited. We are providing technical support, IT support, and partially customer service as well.
Mm,
Yes.
yes, sir. So, sir, please share something about your memories at Kite, like with faculty and your friends.
Yeah, definitely. So it was nice journey for me. When I joined in 2010, I started in Kite. So in the initial stage, there was a program, Epoch, named Epoch.
Yeah, Epoch.
So
Great cultural fest.
yes, it was a great cultural fest. During that fest, there was a competition of Mr. Fresher as well. So I was nominated for that, and at the end, it was a pleasure for me that uh, I won that competition, and I was
Oh,
Mr. Fresher in
great.
year 2010. Then in first sem, it was the a great, or you can say a marvelous opportunity to introduce ourselves and to get teased by our good faculties, such as like Sachin Gupta sir, Prashant Agrawal sir, Neelam ma'am, Amit Goyal sir.
Oh,
We met with all these faculties. So everyone have its own part and own a company to coach us, so that we can groom ourselves. I
yeah.
remember the memories. If you talk about memories, during one of the lecture, like I am the fastest finger first kind of a student. If faculties ask something, I am the first one to raise my finger. Sir, I have the answer.
Great.
So Prashant sir told me that Nitin, that is good that you are answering something which you know, but you should allow others to speak or
Yeah.
to answer the question as well. It is good that you have the answer, but take your time. Do not rush. Take your time. If you are confident, that is good, but allow others to speak. So it
Yeah,
was a
right.
great, or you can say a good learning for me. Definitely, I tried to hold myself, even though I was not able to do it very frequently. However, I have tried to control myself. Then
Yeah.
we met with Sachin Gupta sir, our HOD of MCA, Dr. Anil Helava sir, who is I believe he is the Dean Academics now.
Oh,
So yes,
okay.
so we met with him, and like he is a fabulous coach. I remember during our project in fourth semester, we walk up to him, and we was working on a project that is Hindi handwriting recognition.
Okay.
He told us that, Nitin, this is the spoon. You need to
Yeah.
feed yourself. We will not
Okay.
spoon feed you. You need to feed yourself.
Yeah.
I can provide you, I can coach you the path, I can coach you how you need to design and develop the project, what is the
Yeah.
phenomena or the thinking behind that. So
Yes.
after his guidance and his coaching, we with my team have explored everything, and then finally we with my teammate Vishal Verma, with Mukul, we were able to develop and design that project, and we got the 91% of the accuracy. If I compare about it at pan India level, Hindi handwriting
Yeah.
recognition system has the maximum 91.3% of the accuracy at entire world, in the entire world. However, we were able to achieve 91% accuracy. So
Okay.
it was a great achievement for us uh,
Okay.
in
Now
the
I can
hostel.
understand it. It has been a great journey of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So many of our viewers wanted to know that how our alumni manage their studies with extracurricular and projects. Can you
Yes,
guide them?
yes. So I always believe in one thinking that if I am attending a lecture, in
Yeah.
that case, I should be confident enough, attentive, and attentive listener as well. If a faculty
Yeah.
or my teacher is delivering something in front of the board and in front of the entire class in the batch, so I should be attentive enough to listen each and every piece of information and knowledge accurately, so that if I sit in my room and I want to revise something, then I will be able to grasp or recall those information and the knowledge.
Yeah.
So, if you talk about how I manage my time, so when I was in hostel, in every alternative days, I with my friends, we were used to go to the volleyball court at
Oh.
evening 5:30 or 6 sharp 6 p.m.
Okay.
And then from 6 to 9 for 3 long hours we were playing volleyball, and then coming back to the hostel, then having our dinner, and then discussing something, what we have how we have spent our day throughout the from morning to night. And then
Okay.
for one or 2 hour we were able to revise or recall whatever we have studied throughout the day. So this
Okay.
is how we were able to manage our studies with extracurricular activities with friends.
Yeah. Okay. Now, in our final year, what were your preparations for upcoming placements? I mean, what was your state of mind at that time? Please
It's
tell
scary.
us.
In the
Yeah.
initial stage, I would say a one word is scary, because like
Okay.
we were fresher, and there was a hike that TCS will come, Wipro will visit, some company will visit. We need to be placed enough in a good reputed company. So like we were very scared, nervous as well, low in confidence. These were those were all the states during before the placement. So
Yeah, of course.
in the final year, like we were blank. We don't have any idea what we need to do. We just have the information. One company will visit. We need to clear the exam, written test, interview. There will be one HR round in the final round. So we were blank, but having a sort of information. And then in the starting, like we used to get information that top five will sit in the one or two of the companies, then remaining one will sit in the remaining companies. This was the platform at that time. I don't know, like this is the same or this has been changed at present or not, but that is fine, no issues. So when I got placed, it was 7th of January, I remember. On 7th of January, I got placed in year 2013. I joined Q Infotech as a data digitization executive, DDE.
Oh,
uh, Before the placement, like we were used to find how we can crack the ongoing round of interviews, how on which platform, on which website we will get to know all the information related to the placement, and what sort of questions companies can ask. So we were able to prepare a guide, something you can say, a guide, that a kunji. So
okay, that's
we were preparing a kunji sort of a guide, that is having all the questions related to the placement. I
placements.
remember
Yeah.
I had a 150 or 160 question in that guide, so that if someone asks how you are getting placed, so I can show them that this is the
That
guide.
Punji.
So
Yeah.
that was the good time, I would say. We have lot of learnings from that time.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so as a corporate personnel, what were your experiences during your corporate journey? Like after joining as a fresher, what were your experiences? So, can you share something with us?
Sure, sure. So, in the initial phase when I joined Q Infotech, it I was new, and when I joined that organization, I found that there are personals who have 6 years experience, 8 year experience, person sitting at senior manager designation having 16-year experience. So I was nervous that यार मैं कैसे करूंगा, मुझे तो कुछ भी नहीं आता, मैं तो fresher हूँ. So that is
Yeah,
fine. Then with the time I used to learn everything. We got a good manager. I remember her name is Kavita Sharma. So
yeah,
she taught us a lot, that how you need to display yourself, how you need to groom up yourself in the corporate, what sort of language you should use, because definitely in college life and in corporate life there is huge difference, and there is a huge difference.
yeah,
We can spoke
definitely.
anything in the college life. However, in corporate life, every word should be calculated, because you never knows who take it seriously, who take it in a
Oh,
defensive manner. So
yeah, yeah.
you need to be calculative enough while you are having a conversation with anyone.
Okay, yeah, it's true. Okay, as a fresher, there are a lot of questions in our mind. Like one of the common question is that in the IT field, we think that we are not good at coding. So how we will get a job? And sometimes someone's think like, okay, our coding skills are good, but not our communication skills are that well. So, what are your suggestions for them?
You should be confident enough. That is the only key for any placement. Yes, this is right that at one time you can think that I'm not good in coding, but I am good in com skills. Another point, you can think that I am good in coding, but not good in com skills. So
Yeah,
it is vice versa. Your com skills should be good enough, not I would say best or the excellent. Your
yeah,
com skills should be good enough, and your coding skills, that completely depends upon the scenarios. You should practice on your coding. And one suggestion I would definitely share with everyone,
yeah.
that you should confident and practice enough only on one language. You
Oh,
should not think that I should be excellent and a master in C, in C++, in Java, in SQL, in .NET, in PHP. No, you should be good enough only in one language and one web platform as well. One language with one web platform, such as like WebEx or Java, Java or SQL, ASP.NET, a one web platform.
okay. Okay,
And
so
if you think that I am good in coding and I am not good in comm skills, so it is completely up to you. It's a myth that I am not good, someone is good, I cannot clear the interview, someone can. If it is your day, then like if still you are not good in coding and not good in comm skills, you will clear that round of interviews, and that day will be your day. And someone who is good in coding cannot clear that round of interviews. So it is up to you.
okay, that's definitely will help our viewers or that those students who have this type of misconceptions. Thank you, sir. So for
Welcome.
you, my last question is, like we all are suffering from this COVID-19 outbreak. We as students are not able to attend our colleges. That obviously this is our precious time. But how can students utilize this time uh, by staying at home with limited resources?
Yes, definitely. It's a very pandemic time. We
Yeah,
should think that how we can groom ourselves, how we can prepare ourselves for the upcoming exams, upcoming future as well. Like during this time, I am able to communicate with my team members on a video call. Definitely, it's a one of the major medium at present to get connected with each and everyone. Also, we should learn with our with from our leaders that they are still working during this pandemic time. They are working. They are not sitting at home. I am not political enough. However, I am used to learn from the leaders like our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Sri Narendra Modi. He used to work for 18 hours a day. Our CM of Uttar Pradesh, Shri Yogi Adityanath ji, he used to work for 16 to 18 hours a day. So we can learn from them. We can prepare for our upcoming exams because like we have our books with us. Definitely online, all the materials are available online as well, all the study materials. And we can practice related to coding, related to programs. We can design and develop programs which can help in the final semester as well. We can get connected with our seniors to take the coaching and the guidance from them as well. Our faculty is brilliant and good enough to coach us. They can provide us how we can prepare for the projects, for the fourth and sixth semester, for the interviews as well.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
we should invest the time in a good manner instead of playing all the games on cell phone and laptop. We
Yeah,
should utilize our time.
yeah. Okay. So thank you so much, sir. It's a great conversation with you. I hope that it will definitely help our viewers. Thank you for giving your precious time to us. Thank
Thank
you.
you. You too. Have a nice day.
Yes, sir.